Thinking of you, thinking of you.
My little sis is watching Peppa Pig at full volume and not giving me any space to record this. But anyway.
Stop saying I'm watching Peppa Pig. I'm a big girl.
No, you're not. You're tiny.
I'm massive. Leave me alone.
Did you just call yourself a fat pig?
I call myself a big woman.
What?
You're that idiot.
Big woman?
You're an idiot when you're filming for your friends to get famous. Ew.
I'm not filming for my friends to get famous.
You're filming for you to get famous. And anyway, Peppa Pig's the best, so mind your own business.
I thought you just said you don't watch it because you're a big girl.
Well, life changes. And anyway,
What, in 10 seconds?
yeah. And anyway, when I watch it, it's so good.
Where do you like George?
Yeah, he's my favourite. Yeah, I have a crush on him.
Right, that's it. I can't anymore with these stupid friend requests. Why can't the friend request come at the top of your screen, not covering the jump button? I absolutely hate it. I was just about to make it to the top of like 40 stages, and then I got a friend request. I accidentally pressed accept instead of jump, and then I fell. Thanks a lot, Unicorn Lover 568.
Not funny for you to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. No, you let me on a friend arm and I actually hurt myself. And you're sitting there laughing, cracking up. Oh, you wrecked my carpet, now fix it. No, you didn't fix it yourself. You did it. No, you didn't fix it yourself, Daddy. Don't call me that. I'll call you what I want. Okay, go away, brat. Say you. Felicia. What the hell of a name is that? What the hell type of name is Patricia?
I was like 10 years old. There was a box of maxi pads in the bathroom, and I said, "Mom, what are these?" And she said, "You put them in your underwear." So the next morning before school, I put one in my underwear, adhesive side up, and went to school, and it was really uncomfortable. And then I went to the bathroom to try to peel it off, and that adhesive is really strong. And I was in there a long time, and then the teacher came in and said, "Kevin, are you okay?" And I said, "Yes." And then I thought maybe if I get it wet, it'll peel off easier. So I went over to the sink, and then the teacher came back in, and she just froze. I could tell she couldn't quite comprehend what she was looking at, and she just turned around.
Movie do you want to watch, Tinker? Ooh woo. Again? Oh, yeah. Levi, do you want to watch some anime with me?
No, Uwu. Now stop bugging me about watching anime.
You hurt my feelings. I'm in love with her. Ugh.
I just don't understand why teachers have to act like such bloody Karens whenever we want to go to the bathroom. Like, it's just a regular day at school. You're working hard. Well, yeah, kinda, yeah. And then you have this sudden urge to pee. You ask the teacher, and then they're like, "No, you're not wasting my lesson time on you going to the toilet. You should have gone at lunch." Yeah, hun. No. You see, let me teach you how the human body works. I didn't need to go at lunch. My food has to digest first. Yeah, I don't digest it straight away. Also, sometimes you get that slightest bit lucky, and then they're like, "Okay, just wait for Vanessa to get out. We don't want you two girls talking." No. Hun, let me get this thing straight. I don't like Vanessa. I don't think anyone likes Vanessa. So, we're not going to exactly have a full-on conversation in the toilets. Like, what do you think it is, a mother's meeting? Make it make sense.
Okay, did this happen to anyone else? So, in middle school, there was this girl, let's call her Olivia. And she was the most talkative person I had ever met. And sometimes, it was funny in class. But oh my god, sometimes she nearly made me want to off myself. Especially in, for example, sports/PE. Olivia was talking to her friend whilst the teacher was talking, and she freaking made not only Olivia, but the whole class to do laps around the field. Like, what did we ever do wrong? We did not deserve to do 20 laps. Just make Olivia do it herself, you know? Know that unspoken rule about when you walk into the classroom and you see a sub-teacher at the desk, and you all just collectively decide that you get to sit wherever you want since that teacher doesn't know the seating arrangement? Well, there is always that one annoying little rat called Aiden or Timothy who comes into the room and snitches on the person in their seat. And it is always the same kid that tells the teacher that they forgot to set us homework. Like, can you not just live a little, please? If you can't relate to this video, I cannot explain how jealous I am. So remember in elementary school when the teacher would leave the room for 3 seconds and the class would all go recess hyper mode? Say, for example, Mr. James had to go talk to the teacher next door. Then, all of a sudden, the class would be running around, paper planes would be thrown around, they'd be screaming, and it would just be hyper. And then, when Mr. James comes back, everyone's teleported back to their seats all of a sudden, and they're goody two-shoes. What? You know when you've just gone on your phone and it's like your first time on it today? Then your dad walks in. When they see you, they're always like, kids these days, always on the computers, you know? Back in my days, we actually socialized and talked to each other. Wish kids still did that nowadays. You guys are always inside on social media like that chat snap thing and talk. This generation is horrible. Well, maybe Dave. Just maybe. You guys talked to each other and went outside because you had no technology and social media. Yeah, you're such an old caveman. Oh, and we do socialize. We just socialize differently to you because there's this thing called evolving. The funniest thing is when your teacher is telling you off and you're in a really, really serious conversation. And then you look slightly to the side and you see your best friend dying with laughter and making huge eye contact. It's literally impossible to stop yourself from laughing or smiling because you know that's just gonna set your teacher right off the edge and gonna burst with anger. Also, I just had an avocado by accident and they are the grossest things ever. I don't get how so many people like them. They are disgusting.
Thinking of you, thinking of you.